Hi guys, Callista here. So today I'm going to be doing my fall/winter makeup tutorial, and I'm sorry if I sound funny, I'm sick, so let's get started. So first, like always, I'm just putting my hair back in my cute little lime green Lululemon headband. So yep, there's me just making sure I have all my little baby hairs in place. Okay, so now I'm just mixing together my two favorite primers, the Magic Lumi and this other one I got in a Nipsey bag. I like to mix them together because the Lumi is really good for illuminating my skin, while the other is good at filling in my pores and keeping me matte all day. So now I'm going to be placing the primer on my T-zone, which is my forehead, nose, chin, and also under my eyes so that my concealer goes on smoothly. And there's my dog Kiwi trying to sneak her way into my video, but there we go, bye. Okay, so now I'm just applying my EOS lip balm so my lips don't look all gross and chappy on screen. Keep in mind all products I use will be listed below, but right here I'm taking my Colorstay foundation and I'm applying it to the back of my hand and then dotting it all over my face. So now I'm just taking my damp beauty blender to blend in my foundation on my face and also down my neck. So I'm just going to zoom on in to apply concealer. Woo! And I like to center my concealer on the inner corners of my eye and blend out from there, but I'm also placing it around my nose, on my chin, a little bit on my forehead and problem areas, and I'm taking the lighter side of the concealer to put under my eyes and just blend in with normal concealer and just highlight my under eye, while also brightening it up. And pat, 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 blend, blend, blend to make sure you have no ugly lines. Ugh, pimples. Being a teenager is so hard, guys. Next, I'm taking my Be A Bombshell translucent setting powder on a blending brush from Sephora, and I just like to use this because it's the perfect size to set my under eye, and it works really well at setting your concealer, so I would highly recommend it. I'm using the same powder to also set my concealer on my nose, my chin, and a little bit on my forehead. And please enjoy this clip of me choking on my powder. Cute! And now it's time for bronzer! So I'm just going to be using this Mode's one I have, and I'm going to be contouring under my cheekbones and blending up towards my ear and also down my jawline and on the widest part of my forehead to slim up that area. The tip I always use is to use the E3 motion to contour my face, but you can use whatever technique you like. For blush, I'm just using this cream one that's in a nice mauve plum color. I'm not sure what it's called, but it will be linked below. I like cream blushes because they have the most natural finish and will stay the longest on your skin. Cream blushes do tend to come out a little too intense, so if you want, you can just blend it out with a stippling brush. I'm next going back in with the Magic Lumi primer, but this time I'm using it to highlight specific areas of my face, such as my cheekbones, the bridge of my nose, my cupid's bow, and yeah, you get the picture. Next, I'm taking my all-time favorite setting powder, which is the Rimmel Stay Matte, on this nice big fluffy brush. And just like your primer, you want to center the powder on the center of your face like your T-zone and blend outwards from there for the most natural finish. And this is me being my sick self and just touching up the bronzer. Look how happy I am to have a finished face. So I'm just going to zoom in so we can do the eye makeup. Sorry if any of this is creeping you out, I'm just having fun. And the camera did not want to focus, but I'm just taking this Hard Candy eye primer to prime my lids so that my eyeshadow will stay all day. And it's also tinted to your skin color and will cover some of your imperfections. And I like to make sure I brush out my eyebrows before I add any color so they are nice and neat. I am taking my e.l.f. eyebrow kit on an angled brush, and I'm using the gel side first to fill in the outer part of my eyebrow, and I'm later going to go back in with the powder, which is a lighter color, to do the intersection. It just comes out most natural when you use the lighter shade towards the bridge of your nose and the darker shade towards the outside of your face. And to keep everything looking as natural as possible, I go back in with my spoolie brush to just blend out all the color that we just added. And ba-bam, brows looking good, kinda. And I'm going to be using the Naked One palette for this look because I know a lot of people have it. So mixing Sin and Sidecar with my finger, I'm going to apply the mixture of those colors all over my lid. Keep in mind there's going to be a lot of fallout with these shimmery colors, so if I were you, I would do the eyes first and the face makeup later. My mistake. Next, I'm picking up the color Naked on this EcoTools brush, and I'm going to be placing that on the outer part of my crease and blending it towards the inner part of my eye, but making sure it's not too close to the inner part of my eye. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm taking Buck, which is just like Naked, but it's a darker matte brown, and I'm just going to be taking this on this more dense brush to place in the outer V of my eye and just pack it on there for a lot of color and definition. So you can see me doing that, and then once I pack the color on, I'm just going to blend it out for a more natural look. Now I'm just picking up Virgin on a flat shader brush, and although I usually like to use matte colors on my brow bone, I'm going to be using this nice shimmery white one on my brow bone to highlight that area. Now taking this random Palladio palette I have, I really like this one color that I'm picking up. It's this nice dark maroony purple color, and using that same dense brush, I'm going to apply that maroony purple color to the outer V, the very most outer V, and just pack that color on. But since that's a little too intense, we're going to go back in with our EcoTools brush and just blend it out. I just think the purple adds such a nice pop of color for any fall or winter occasion. Next, I'm picking up Dark Horse on this blending brush, and it's just a nice dark taupey brown shimmery color, and I'm placing that outside of where I put the purple for a little more definition and to accentuate the eyes. But since the brown literally overshadowed the purple, I'm going to be going back in with the purple to add the color back into the look. And make sure to blend out what you just added. And then I'm going back in once more with Dark Horse just to add a little bit more of that brown color, since we're obviously aiming for perfection. Next, taking Naked from the Naked palette and that maroony purple color from the Palladio palette, I'm going to be mixing these colors together on an angled brush and applying it to my lower lash line to balance out the look. Taking this mini Lord & Berry Black Kajal eyeliner, I'm going to be putting that on the waterline of my eye. I'm so sorry, but I'm still very new at this, so trying to do liquid eyeliner on camera was very hard. But I did it off screen, and this is how it turned out. It's hard to do it when you're using this tiny little mirror, and I'm so happy that my eyeliner turned out good because, hey, let's be real, that happens like 1 out of 5 times. And now you gotta curl them lashes, so I'm just using this one by Tarte. And one trick I always use to avoid the clumping from my mascara is to brush my lashes out with a spoolie and to make sure that none of them are overlapping before applying mascara. And my favorite mascara at the moment is this Voluminous Butterfly one by L'Oreal, I think, for beautiful winged out lashes. Woo! And I'm not quite sure why I did this, but because my lashes look fine as is, but I went back in with the Urban Decay Perversion Mascara just for more length and volume, because why wouldn't you want more length and volume in your lashes? Taking Version on my finger, I find my finger works best. I'm just going to highlight the inner corner of my eye to brighten and open up that area even more. And after all that, the eyes are finished, and yeah, now you can go flaunt them because your eyes probably look real pretty right now. Taking down my headband, it's time for the last part, which is lips, and I just think red is a really nice color for the holiday season, so I'm using this nice one, which I got in an Ipsy bag, and it's from Hikari, so I'm just carefully applying that, trying not to go outside my natural lip line. And just to add a little extra to the look, I'm going to be taking a like navy colored blue shimmery eyeshadow and applying that to the outer edges of my lips for this kind of ombre effect, and it's just going to deepen up the look and add some dimension. Oops. And this is me trying to be all cute because I'm excited that I finished the look. So yeah, this is the end of the video. I'm just going to show you some close-ups. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up. Also, comment down below for any other ideas you want me to do. Bye! Love you all.